Hello and welcome to another fun week of American literature. It's March already, if you can believe it or not. It's pretty incredible because it kind of feels like it was just March. This last year was weird. But I'm so glad we're here together in this new March and we get to do lots of excellent readings today. You're going to be starting off with Alice Walker's piece, Everyday Use, which is a really interesting kind of examination of, well, a lot of things, as all literature is, but family dynamics and culture and education and racism and all kinds of stuff just like interwoven in there. So really cool piece there. I actually always think of this story during Thanksgiving, not last year because we had it by ourselves, but like every other year when you gather with family that sometimes you don't see any of the rest of the year. Because sometimes people are in very different places in their lives and the dynamics can be awkward. And that's kind of what we get a bit in Alice Walker's story. Family that has kind of gone different ways and is coming back together for just a very brief moment in time. And so it's an interesting look at family and how we interact with one another, how we create meaning and identity and all that good stuff. Then you get to read a little bit of Jack Kerouac's book On the Road. This is actually a whole book. You're just reading a short excerpt from it like we did with Tim O'Brien. Kerouac was part of the kind of counterculture movement we learned about for postmodernism, the folks who liked to have a little LSD and then write their stuff. That's Kerouac for you. He wrote kind of in a stream of consciousness sort of style, so whatever was happening in his brain just came out on the page, as opposed to many authors who like plan and have plot and like a timeline of how things are supposed to go, and they go back and edit and make things different. The stream of consciousness is kind of just like whatever was going on in their brain is now on a page, and you get to figure it out. So that's fun. You get to take a little quiz on that on Wednesday. And then over the weekend, you get to read some Ginsberg, which is very exciting. Probably the most famous of these poems is Howl, which we'll be talking about. I'll be posting a PowerPoint on Ginsberg and Howl specifically in the modules on Wednesday. So look forward to that. It's on its way. But until then, you've got lots of excellent reading to keep you occupied. So we can just peek into this quiz real quick since it's a nice short orientation video. Also, how awesome is this meme? Super meta, right? Like in postmodernism, we talked about meta being a thing reflecting upon the thing that's reflecting upon itself. So this is On the Road, the book, on a book called The Road, also sitting on the road. So it's so meta, it's amazing. Awesome, yeah. If you didn't laugh uproariously about it, that's okay. But like this tickled my funny bone. So if you're taking a look at On the Road quiz, you just have a couple questions to answer. Quiz is kind of a misnomer. More of a discussion with me about your ideas. So tell me about what you read. Tell me about some of the characters. Tell me what they like about each other. How many wives someone has. Ooh, saucy, right? And then the way the characters live in contrast to characters from some other texts we work with. So lots of fun things to work with here. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here to help. Otherwise, enjoy your readings this week, and we'll talk soon.